Hey everyone, welcome back. Ever feel like you're just going through the motions when it comes to your health?
Yeah, just stuck in a rut.
Exactly. Well, today we're doing a deep dive into a story about breaking free from that. We'll be exploring Danya's journey to a whole new relationship with food and well-being through this program called Optavia.
It's really interesting, actually. You see, her story really highlights how connected our physical and emotional health truly are.
So true.
She was dealing with a lot. There was this wake-up call moment for her, happened on a cruise. She just felt unhappy with how she looked and felt.
I've been there. It's like vacation's supposed to be fun.
Right. And then on top of that, she started having some serious health issues. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, possible leaky gut, insulin resistance.
Oh, wow.
And if that wasn't enough, her son was in a motorcycle accident. Can you imagine the emotional stress?
Oh my gosh, that's incredibly heavy stuff.
Yeah.
So, how did Optavia come into play with all of this going on?
Well, it's important to understand that Optavia, it's not just another diet. It's really more of a structured program, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
They give you these portion-controlled meals, which takes some of the guesswork out of it.
Makes sense.
But they also give you personalized coaching, which I think is huge.
Yeah, that support system can make all the difference.
And there's a whole community aspect, too, so you don't feel so alone. And, this approach really seemed to resonate with both Danya's physical needs, but also those emotional needs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. So before we get into the details of Optavia, let's rewind a bit. Can you paint a picture of what Danya's life was like before she started the program?
Sure. She was in that all too familiar cycle, stress eating, big portions, addicted to sugar. She even admitted it herself.
Oh, I've been there. It's so hard to break those habits.
It really is. And despite the fact that she was working out every single day, she had still gained, get this, 50 pounds. It's easy to see how that happens, though. I mean, stress leads to bad eating, and then it's hard to lose weight, even when you're exercising.
Right, like you're working against yourself.
Exactly. Plus, when you're stressed, your cortisol levels are through the roof.
And we all know what that does to your body. So how did Optavia help her make a change?
So one of the most helpful things about this program, I think, is it teaches you how to pinpoint what triggers your emotional eating.
Oh, that's so important.
Right. For example, she realized that whenever she was stressed from work, she would immediately crave sweets. Sound familiar?
Well, yeah.
But the coaching helped her develop some strategies to cope. So instead of reaching for a candy bar, she might go for a walk or do some mindfulness exercises.
I love that. So it's about tackling the root of the problem, not just masking it.
Exactly.
Now, did Optavia also help her change her actual eating habits?
Absolutely. They really emphasize a balanced approach to macronutrients.
What does that mean exactly?
So it's all about understanding the right portions of protein, healthy fats, and carbohydrates to have. It wasn't about restricting foods or anything.
Got it.
It was about making healthier choices.
So education is a big part of this, too. It's not just a meal plan. It's like you're really learning about nutrition.
Exactly. What kind of changes did she experience once she adopted this new lifestyle?
Well, aside from losing a significant amount of weight, her whole relationship with food changed. It was a complete transformation.
Wow.
She was able to break free from emotional eating. Her energy levels went way up,
Amazing.
and she became so much more confident. She wasn't afraid of her health anymore. Instead of dreading the future, she felt empowered to age gracefully and maintain both her physical and mental health.
Now that's what I'm talking about. She completely turned her life around.
She did.
But you know what I find even more inspiring? It's that she didn't just keep it to herself. She wanted to pay it forward.
Oh, absolutely. She became a health coach herself.
Right. Yeah. She now helps guide other people through that same program that changed her own life.
Talk about the power of community.
For sure. And that's something Optavia really emphasizes, that sense of community and accountability.
It makes such a difference having that support system. So if there's one big takeaway you want our listeners to remember from Danya's story, what would it be?
That's a good question. I think it's that taking charge of your health isn't just about the number you see on the scale.
So true.
It's much more holistic than that. It's about how you feel, understanding your relationship with food, having that network of support to help you make lasting changes.
Such an important message. It really makes you think. What can you do today, even just one small thing, to start your journey toward a healthier, happier you?